So we're now at a start of the fours events, and on the left of your picture on that Berkshire station we have got Star Club from Bedford with the stars on their blades, and then on the right of your screen it's Leeds Rowing Club on the Buck station, and already a bit of steering from Leeds Rowing Club there, Mark.
Yeah, these guys are racing in the event called the Wyfold, which is the Cox's 4, so the crew have to steer the boat themselves. One of them will have the rudder attached to their foot, and you know, it can be a lot of people are worried about steering. They want to concentrate on their rowing, so to have that added pressure of the steering can also be a challenge.
So Star Rowing Club, I mean, I think they're one of my favourites this event. As we go through 3:32, you can just see the time to Fawley, which is the halfway mark. I think conditions maybe got a little quicker this afternoon, but Star Rowing Club look very comfortable. Star Rowing Club on the right of your screen with the distinctive red star, the Bedford Club, and the bowman in that crew, Lloyd Mulcairns. Just see a shot of him furthest away from you with the white sunglasses. Very famous rowing father, Pete Mulcairns. I rowed with him on many an occasion, and Olympian in the Seoul Olympics and in the Barcelona Olympics, and great coach down in Bedford, real Bedfordian, and he'll be delighted seeing his son. And they've got this race completely under control, Mark.
Yeah, they've had this race under control for quite a while now. They went off the blocks, took the lead, and they're really just conserving energy now. You know, the other leads have moved into the other side, so they've moved into their dirty water now. So they're making it more challenging and more difficult for themselves. And you know, Star can just really start to just relax, start thinking about tomorrow, and just setting up a nice platform of rowing that they can take into their paddle that they'll probably do this evening or tomorrow morning before they go into their next race.
Of course, Star now coached by Andy Smith, not Pete Mulcairns, who I think coaches at Bedford School, but it's so fantastic that Bedford crews do so well. A lot of the draw of the big city, a lot of their rowers tend to go to London, and for Bedford to actually maintain and keep rowers working in Bedford and produce crews of a standard that are obviously going to be competitive like this is so important for our sport.
Yeah, that's always a challenge, that people row at schools. You've got Bedford School and Bedford Modern, and then straight away when they finish they go to university, and then they move into the city or they move elsewhere, and you can sometimes lose an athlete. But you know, Star Club have got a great history with producing youngsters, and now they're producing people that are moving into their senior events.
So just looking at that, why have Leeds Rowing Club gone and steered right behind Star Club, and will that bother the Star Club crew at all? No,
it won't faze them at all. They're in front. The only way that Leeds can get past them now is by literally going over the top of them. So that's kind of bad steering from the Leeds crew. They need to keep to their side, but because they're so far behind, they're not impeding the leading crew. The umpire is happy for them to stay there. But you know, for these Leeds guys, it might be the only time they've ever raced at Henley, so it's a big deal to them to be here and to get over the course. You know, they've given it their all, and that's what we can ask for.
So Star Rowing Club come up to the finish. The Star Rowing Club crew of Lloyd Mulcairns, Sam Butler, Callum Beasley and stroke Tommy Durant. They've got a few strokes left. Really rowing at a very sedate style. Pretty much just a training paddle. And Leeds Rowing Club not been able to compete with the strength, the poise and the flow of Star Rowing Club, who will cross the finish line just now. And Leeds Rowing Club, well, it would have been an easy verdict. There's a shot of Lloyd Mulcairns, Leeds Rowing Club, cross the line. Now, not quite an easy verdict. Well done, Star Rowing Club, or Star Club.